music again. That's the reason why I come here.
The applause, congratulations.
Buongiorno, everybody home, and welcome to Let's Do Lunch. I'm Gino da Campo.
And I'm Melanie Sykes. We're with you live every weekday with a generous helping of delicious dishes. Plus, we're honoured to have the most talked about baby boy and his parents with us today.
They're coming in.
They're coming in. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have left hospital with their young prince and they're dropping in to Let's Do Lunch.
See, I knew it.
Isn't that amazing?
I knew it.
I am so excited.
See, I know for a fact that kids love the show. And I said to her, I said, don't panic, just come in,
come
have
in.
something to eat. Absolutely fantastic.
But we have to behave when they come, you know, don't we?
Good luck with that.
Yes, well, here to help us with that will be etiquette expert William Hanson.
No, it's not him again.
Yes, I'm afraid he's got to help because there's
He's going to tell me off. Every time he comes, he tells me off. Don't do this, don't do that.
He'll be here in a bit. Still
Gorgeous.
to come, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and the Royal Princes with etiquette expert William Hanson giving us the lowdown on royal babies. Look, so exciting. But first, it's competition time. We have a new royal prince.
Yes.
But what is the etiquette of hobnobbing with the future king, who's only a few days old?
Why are we hobnobbing with
I
the
know, I
prince?
think that must be wrong straight there. Here to fill us in is etiquette expert William Hanson. How are you? Nice to see you.
Gino.
We're also colour coordinated today.
How do you do?
Well,
Why are you bowing to him?
Because it makes me nervous when he's on the show.
don't stop it. It's a very natty belt you're wearing there, Gino.
A natty belt.
Yes.
I love it.
What's wrong with my belt now?
It's natty.
Have you kept the receipt?
Why do we have to
Now,
here?
I'm sorry, you're just going to have to bear with it. Come on, we've got to learn here.
I know exactly what to do with a little baby.
Yes, but it's a royal one. OK, so
Exactly.
it's brilliant news for the country. We're all very, very excited. Do you know when the name will be announced?
Who knows? I mean, with Prince William, the name wasn't announced until a week after the actual birth. Prince Harry was the day after.
Right.
So I don't know. It's really up to the royal couple themselves.
I find it intriguing, though, that they hadn't thought about it ages ago. You know, the whole time you do, though. You have a name list. What takes so long, do you think?
Well, they've got to consider absolutely everything. I mean, the bookmakers' favourites are George and James. We've had 6 King Georges so far. We've had 2 English King Jameses and 6 Scottish King Jameses. But Catherine's brother's James, so I don't know.
Do you think there is a chance maybe called Gino? I don't know. You never know. Maybe. Do you think they probably would consider that?
I think there's absolutely no chance.
I told him this yesterday.
I do believe that Catherine, during her maternity leave, has been watching this show, and Gino has been definitely ruled out.
So if the baby... Oh, God. If the baby doesn't have a name, how do you address it?
Well, it's the Prince of Cambridge, we know that, because it's a boy, so
Right.
it's still an HRH, so a His Royal Highness.
OK. And Kate...
HRH, isn't it the VAT people?
That's HMRC.
Oh, HRH.
And,
I thought, wow, he's born, he already wants my money.
there is, however, still a correct protocol to greet
Right.
the baby. We would need to bow or curtsy. You would need to curtsy.
To
Melanie.
the baby?
Exactly,
Are you kidding
yes.
me?
It's
Can't
39
even
to the
see
throne.
us.
Shall we have a practice?
Sure, let's practice away.
Let's have a practice.
See, now I'm fed up.
Right.
Bowing to a baby.
So, and of course, you know...
And now I'm getting you... Oh, gosh, right, here we go.
Right, so what it is not, Melanie, is 1 foot behind the other and then going right down to the floor. Because if you go right down to the floor, you may never come back up.
You're right there.
Oh.
So we just put 1 foot behind the other and just a slight bob. Very good, Gino. Keep your back straight. Excellent.
But Gino doesn't curtsy.
No, you
then,
don't need
does
to
he?
put your hands out like that. Just by the side. Very good. It's a natural. Excellent. And then what you would do and what I would do is it's a bow, but it's not a bow from the waist.
OK.
It's a bow from the neck.
Oh.
OK?
So it's
you
a
would need to
nod,
bow from the neck.
really?
Yes, exactly.
Are we
A little
bowing
nod.
now?
You would
Yeah.
bow. Yes, you bow to the
Ah,
baby.
just do like
Let's
that.
look.
Exactly. Although
And don't wink.
No.
How he's going to know if I wink at him?
But as you're an Italian citizen, you don't actually technically have to, but it is polite to do so.
Oh, but I don't have to.
Technically, you don't. No.
Technically, I don't. Exactly. I like that.
OK, well, I think they're here, ladies and gentlemen. Please be upstanding for the Royal Highnesses. Let's sit down.
Very good. Bow, Gino.
Ciao, Bella.
No, stick with no, I'm so sorry. Bow from the neck. From the neck. Bow. There we go. Excellent.
How unfriendly is this?
But they're not your friends. They are the royal family. You're not friends with them.
Did you like me coming to you and say ciao, Bella?
Of course, Gino.
See? See? You watch and learn.
Exceptions. Congratulations, the pair of you. Would you like to join us? We're going to sit down.
See, you think you know everything about this.
Thank God this is my last show.
So, Kate, get comfy.
Now, Melanie, you shouldn't really have sat down until
Oh,
they sat down.
flipping heck, it's my show.
Look. I'm
Sit
just going
down.
to stand. I'm all right to sit down?
Yeah, you can sit down now, Gino, yes. Preferably over there.
So, Kate, how was the birth?
The easiest ever.
And how was the first night? That first night is quite scary, isn't it, when you take your baby home?
We did all right.
You all right?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah?
Listen, you can breastfeed. I don't mind. Yeah, go for it. I don't want you to stop during the... Go.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can we have a look at the baby?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
No. Yes?
That is scary.
What a beautiful baby.
Actually looks like Ada, doesn't it?
That's a beautiful little child.
That is the scariest thing I think I've ever seen. So if the baby's not that attractive,
Like that,
what do you say?
I think it's fine to lie slightly here.
Yeah,
Yes. You could
and-
say, oh, wow, gorgeous, lovely. And, you know, you can skirt around the issue. This is one of the instances where it is acceptable to actually
But
lie.
obviously the royal baby is
The gene
gorgeous.
pool, the gene pool is
Perfect.
marvellous. It'll be beautiful.
And is it all right to ask to hold the
Can
baby?
I? Do you think
Well,
it's all
really,
right?
you should wait to be asked. So as long as the
May, Gino.
royal
Yeah, do you
highness
think
is
it's okay? All right.
Oh.
It's crying.
I don't think I blame this.
It's crying. What do you do when it's crying?
Then you can give it back to the mother.
Can you really do
Yeah,
that? Because
no.
people obviously do it. Go get
Yeah,
rid of
the
it.
baby wants its mother. That's sort of what it's saying.
So when can we expect the christening?
Well, probably. Normally, the christenings happen within the first year.
Yes.
It's gonna be sick on you if you keep rocking it like that. Just calm down.
Try to be nice with it. I had 3 children, you know.
Right. So, but Prince William's christening was within the first 2 months, and Prince Harry's.
Sorry, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I can.
What
preempt
about
it.
if he's poo-pooed and he's going to stink at the table here? Is he okay to give it back?
Yes,
Yeah?
that's ideal because then it can go and be dealt with. And Your Royal Highness, you did the first nappy
done.
change,
I have
didn't
done.
you? Yes.
How
indeed,
did you
last
do?
night.
Very well, it's easy.
Yeah? Did he poo like any other baby or is a royal poo?
It's a royal poo.
It's a royal poo, okay. Good.
So, but the christening, when will it likely be, the christening then?
Probably within the next couple of months, within the first year, probably.
Okay,
So-
and what are the other traditions associated with the christening?
Well, it's more than likely it's going to take place in the music room at Buckingham Palace. That's where the Queen had Prince Charles, Prince Andrew and Princess Anne christened, and indeed Prince William's christening was in the music room. So probably there, and it will probably be with the silver gilt lily font, which was commissioned in 1841 by Queen Victoria for her daughter's christening, and it's been used ever since.
Okay, and what will they eat on the day? What sort of food? will
Well,
they
you know, it's going to be a
offer?
private affair. It's not going to be like the royal wedding where it's completely televised at
Yeah.
all. Normally, you reserve the top layer of your wedding cake. So you know when you two got married a couple of weeks ago, there is the top level of on the show Got Married.
Oh, yeah, I thought so. Did we get married at the
I
night?
forgot we got married.
I definitely forgot the
I've been
honeymoon.
really naughty. Without him.
You've had to have counselling since you got married. You've forgotten.
We're in
it.
couple therapy.
But that is the top layer of that wedding cake that we use. So it's been reserved for the christening of the firstborn.
Okay, all
Let's
right.
talk about something that I know you, Prince William, you're thinking when I'm going to get lucky again. From an experience point of view, you're going to have to wait at least 3 weeks, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what he's thinking, William. There's no point of denying that. Right?
Can we just move on from that, please? And now we should introduce our special guests properly. They aren't, obviously, really the Duke and Duchess. They are Simon Watkinson and Heidi Agan. So thank you very much for coming on the show. What is it like, Simon, to be a lookalike? Do you get stopped in the street and people genuinely think that you are him?
It's a lot of fun, yeah. We do a lot of crazy jobs like this one, and we get to make a lot of famous celebrities, and I met One Direction at X Factor, and they... Shh!
Don't spoil it, Lee, don't spoil it.
And presumably you guys are constantly working together as well now.
Yeah,
so
we do.
during the pregnancy, did you have to wear the I bet you're so glad that you don't have to do that anymore.
It was the best day when I got to hang the bump up.
Yeah.
Until next time.
But you're not a couple, are you?
No.
No.
You're not a...
We spent a lot of time together, but no.
No.
But you've got a big old career ahead of you. It's been brilliant having you here.
Fingers
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very
Simon and Heidi.